welcome, welcome. Hopefully everything is working. Can you hear me, first of all? I've switched over to OBS. I think I have everything set up correctly. Oh, what? Oh, God. I think I have... I've got a lot of things set up correctly. What I don't have working at the moment is cruise control. So a lot of the overlay type of things won't work. So like the I tested ambulance before. The ambulance won't work. Pokemon battle probably won't fire. The rest of the sort of the more specific Minecraft stuff should still work. Now, question. Can you hear the music in chat? Hopefully you can hear the music, and hopefully it's not too loud. Trivia. See, that's too quiet. That was very quiet. But there was a trivia question there from Tarkon. That one actually worked. You hear no music. No music. Okay, so that's definitely... Hold, please. Wait. Okay, if I switch to this, and I do that. Oh, yeah, there's no music. Why? Hold, please. Oh, God. Hang on. I'm doing things in another window. Aradawa. Aradawa's 37 months with Prime. Thank you very much, Aradawa. No one-liner joke today because we're trying to get the OBS working. Ah. Yes. Hey, that worked too, by the way. I managed to get the shift to collect graves and shift to collect graves and no manifesto when you die, whatever that's called. There you go. Game paused. So there should be music playing, but there clearly isn't. Let me see if I can figure out why. Volume mixer. That is output. That should be working. Obituaries. Thank you. So you can hear it, it's just very quiet. So it should be more audible like now. Now it's too loud. Okay, so that sounds like at a comfortable level to me, about there. That's good. All right, so I'll leave that there. Now I want to check something. Okay, so you can still hear it. Perfect. Okay, good. How about the game sound? Hang on, let me start the game back up again. Game sound volume, okay. Could maybe go down a scooch. Hang on, let me go and stand next to these machines. Oh. Enriva! Hi, Enriva. Thank you for the 19 months of subs. Thank you very much. Like, they're just waited patiently there for me to... Hey, there we go. A bit too loud. Still a bit too loud, even now. Like, if... Hang on. Let me get my hunger back. And then I'll eat and I'll talk at the same time as I'm eating. And tell me if, like, am I too quiet? I can probably turn my mic up. No, my mic's actually pretty loud. Alright, here we go. Ready? Now I am talking while I'm eating. How is that? What happened to the video quality? Is the video quality bad? I can see it's maybe a little bit sort of dull. Hang on. Okay for me, but I'm a smidge quiet. I can turn myself up a little bit. I don't know if I can do anything about it. It does look a little bit more sort of dull to me. But more pixely when I'm fighting. Check quality settings both times I fought mobs. Very grainy when I fought the mobs. Maybe this solution that I've come up with is not the right solution. Looked like it was 360p. Am I streaming in 1080? Hey, monkey border. I am in 1080. But when I'm fighting mobs, it's in bad stuff. My eyes are only 360p. Hi there, Poke. Look like lower quality when fighting mobs. Okay, so we'll just have to keep an eye on it for a little bit. Ooh, hang on. Taliano with 100 bits. Thank you, Taliano. Hang on, wait. Trying to watch at the same time as I do this. Oh, I died. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Look, it's really bad. What's my bitrate set to? Can you see my bitrate? I can see what you're saying. Like when I move around, it's quite pixely. Wait, hang on. Advanced video stats. (1920, 60). My playback bitrate's only 2500. Okay, so let's see if we can change that. Output streaming 2500. Let's change that to 6000 like it's meant to be. We should hopefully see that jump up to 6000. There we go. And now, whoop, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Hey, Codester, how you doing? Yeah, 6157. So it should be better now. It's just I don't know why that changed. I had that set to 6000. Hey, Zach Bacon. All right, should be better now. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so that at least that one wasn't amazing. Let me turn the mini player off. Mob swarm. Thank you for the mob swarm, Simon W. So much better. Nice. Okay. That's one that shouldn't have happened. Ace Potter, thank you for the random spruce slab. That one's definitely one that we are going to use. Haha. Yeah, it's good not to have obituaries, though. Whew. Does the picture look a bit funky. It could like go down a scooch. Other trivia question. Sorry, Tarkon, got distracted. How many Oscars are given out each year? Wow. Didn't know that. Mob sounds are a little bit louder than normal. Okay. So I can turn that down a scooch. That's not too bad. 1,500, 70, more than 1, 41, 10, 200. MC's closest. MC is closest so far. $17. Ooh, H. Potter is closest. 12, 12, 25. Alright, the Pokemon battle is one that doesn't work, but I can do that manually. Hopefully this still works. 25. I'll tell you, it is 24. 24, that's a lot less than I expected. There you go. I won the Pokemon fight. So the Pokemon fight's one I'm going to have to do manually for the time being. So if I miss one, please let me know. There are other things that won't work. But we'll just have to sort of figure them out as we come across them. And hopefully I get enough time on Wednesday to fix it properly. Okay, so we are going to go downstairs and get this thing hooked up. This needs connecting. Yeah, I got a new stream PC. And I'm on OBS. I had to import everything over to OBS, so some things are not available. But hopefully they become available. 24, yeah, 24 of them, and they take up 3 hours of primetime TV. Isn't that crazy? Could have the show over in an hour. Just like smash through them. They've got to do all the bits and pieces-y sort of stuff as well along the way. All the live performance, the musical performances and that sort of stuff, that's all got to happen too. Little bit crazy. Okay, so this is the direction that we're going. So I need some cobblestones. We'll start from here. Tell you about the PC. What would you like to know? I had actually picked up this PC for something else and it didn't work out. It's an i5 14400. They should use a t-shirt cannon to give the Oscars out. What a great idea. Alright, so that's about where we want to go. Yeah. Yeah, see, I didn't know about the crashing thing until after I'd already bought it. Oh, I broke that. Yeah, I didn't know that they were prone to crashing, but they tend to only crash under like heavy load from what I've read, and this isn't going to be, you know, it's not going to be under heavy load, hopefully. It has unfortunately only got 16 gigs of RAM. I would like to improve that. Down there. It's also a mini ITX, so there wasn't enough room in there to put the video card and a capture card, so I had to get an external capture card. But the external capture card is better rated than the old capture card. Okay, actually, you know what we could do? We could the video card is it's a 4060. The exam was rescheduled from today to this Thursday. Okay, well that gives you more time to prepare. Yeah, so I got a 4060. The only reason I got a 4060 is because in order to be able to do AV1, which Taliona has just said, you need to have 4060 for that. So that's the reason I bought that card. Due to bad weather. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so should it come up and I need to get AV1 encoding running, which it doesn't look like it will, because they're going with a different broadcasting standard. I have the hardware ready for it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, because we can't... Like, this can only turn in 2 directions, right? So we're going to run another... oh, that's good. Perfect. We're going to run another set of this stuff this way. Hey, Carpy. So that'll run along to there, and then go up to there, and then meet in the middle there. So first things first, we need one of these. That needs to turn. Hopefully we need to turn that clockwise. Okay, so we'll run a cable along here. Hey, Caddick, how are you? Let's not fall off the edge. That is not at all what I wanted that to do. I would like this to attach to that side. There we go. We want that to run down to there. Yeah, I've switched to OBS. There's just too many little sort of issues popping up with my Streamlabs. All the cool kids are falling into the void. If Dower fell into the void, would you do it too? Like, I don't know if you guys were watching the other day. Some of you will have been. But there was a time the other day when I was testing out the video overlay stuff. And every time I started something up in Streamlabs, it would open twice. For whatever reason, everything would open twice. Okay, so that's rotating clockwise. I need that to rotate clockwise as well. So this is not going to work. I need to put a thing in the middle. Yeah, so that was one of the things that annoyed me. On Friday, the other day, I was streaming, and for whatever reason, right, I didn't change the name of the category that I was streaming in, but it changed the name of the game from Minecraft to Minecraft with a capital C. And no matter how many times I tried to change that, it would not change back. So that was another one that was like, you know what? Maybe it's time to finally bite the bullet and say, you know, let's move on from Streamlabs. So I started setting up this new computer. I've gone from an i7 8700 to a i5 14400. It should be fine. Like, specs wise, it should be better than what I had. Not heaps better, but it should be better. But there's a couple of things I've noticed that in my testing that OBS doesn't handle. Like, I had to remove a snowverlay thing that I had. Water breathing, thanks TT Studio. Yeah, I had a at Christmas time I used to pull out a thing that I called the snowverlay, right, which was a little snow thing, which is very descriptive. Hi sub, by the way. Yeah, it was like it kind of looked like snow, you know, and it would just hang out over the stream. And it's not a big deal, but it was just one of those things that I'd sometimes put on. Subby does use OBS, yeah. Okay, so that is the opposite to what I want. So on this computer, OBS can't handle showing the snowverlay. Dude, everything is sort of wonky looking. Yeah, it can't handle the overlay, the snowverlay, but Streamlabs on the same computer does. So go figure. Ambulance doesn't work. That's one that's run by cruise control. And I haven't configured cruise control to join into it yet, but I can do this. There you go. So I can manually trigger it. It's just it's not automatically triggering it just yet. But I wonder if I can change the quality of that capture. It looks a bit like the colors look a bit off. Never been so happy to see an ambulance. Okay, let's go configure video. What do you reckon? It's a little bit green, right? I think there's somewhere you could talk to Subby about what he does with his OBS settings to get the stuff you had in the past working. The thing about it is, right, is that everything is actually doing okay. The majority of stuff is working fine. Hey, Purple Blushy, thank you for the 22 months. The only things that I haven't had the time to set up properly yet are the interactive stuff. So I haven't had time to get the TTS is very low. Even for me, I could barely hear that. Getting a little overpowering. Let's figure out how to tweak the volume. Alright, give me a minute. Yeah, hang on. Hang on, we'll sort this all out at the same time. Let me see. So if I let that run. Ah, I see. Okay, I got it. So this one, if I turn that down to about there, I should be able to that back up. Oh wow, that's way too quiet. Ah, okay, hang on, wait. There's like a middle ground here. Let's try. How's that? So you can hear it. Is it overpowering? I tried 50%. If only it gave you volumes in percentages. I'm at minus 10 dB. The music's at minus 25. So let's put it to there, minus 8. How does that sound to you guys? Deaf in one ear, listen with the other ear, Carpy. Oh, Carpy, thank you. I had a thing though. I had a thing that was that was set up. Yeah, 6 dB is half. Seems fine. Okay. So like that. That's not too bad. That seems a little bit better, right? What? You guys have a board game night? Since when? That is better. Okay, so we'll leave that like that. The next thing that I would like to do is I would like to rerun... Can I rerun? I want to rerun the TTS. I think I can't in my current setup. Alright, so we'll just next time something pops up with a TTS in it, we'll check and see if that's better volumed. When there's a group of you, you tend to be louder anyway. Whatever. I don't know what that means. That doesn't mean anything. Alright, so we need to add another rotation in there. Or a gear something. An ear something. Gear. Gear shift. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, you know what? One thing that we do need to do is we need to grab that. First night Saturday. Oh, I missed it. What was I doing on Saturday? I was setting this thing up. Happy did a board game stream. Still don't know what card game they played. Crazy Eights. There you go. Who won? Who cheated the most? I've heard of Crazy Eights. I've never played it, but I have heard of it. So what Uno is based on, you know? Uno, you know? Jake won. He wins every board game. Good old Jake. Alright, so 3 of those can make a bread, but we can crush them, and we get the wheat flour. Then the wheat flour we can wash. That makes 1 dough, and 1 dough makes bread. So it's like basically 1 to 1. But we still need to flip that. Okay, so let's get into that business. So we need 1 of these. We need 1 of these, and we need to get another thing. Oh, Carpy. Oh, Carpy. Subby did mechanical mastery, eh? Nice sub. That's Deadshot's favorite pack, I think, or one of Deadshot's favorite packs. Okay, I need a tree. Just the log part, thank you. Chop that. Grab 1 of these fellas. Grab that. Make a gearbox. And a lever. Gear shift. Hey, I did a quest. Didn't even realize. Have heat gens. Why is it Deadshot's favorite? I think he just liked the complexity of it. And Subby seems to definitely be heading in that direction, you know, where the sort of the more experty pack is what he's really seems to be enjoying playing, which I quite like. I admire that. There we go. Alright, so I need 2 barrels, please. Yeah, Subby likes advanced packs. It definitely seems to be the way that he is heading. Alright, there we go. So now we got a crushing wheel. No idea it was supposed to be an experty pack. It's not like the one that you've just been in, but it is more complex than like this one, for example. A little more cruisy. It might be after the ones that you've been playing. Probably in bed anyway. Carpy, what time did you start your stream? I think we need to start this up the top here and let's just check. 6 p.m. Oh yeah, I was asleep. Well and truly. Oh, I didn't start from up there. I just started it along the edge. Okay, why is that twice? That's a weird one. Ten and a half hours from now, 11 and a half, it was something. That was, yeah, double for me too, Monkey. I don't know why. Because that's the bot that should be just connected to the OB. Something's gone wrong here. Right, what's gone wrong? So that's one out on the edge, and then each one is right on the corner of the wood. So the first three are correct. That one is correct. That one is not. That is correct. That is correct. This one is not. Alright, so that's what we want to replicate. I don't know if I like it, but it's going to mean that I'm not going to accidentally just go plummeting off the edge. So that is what we want to make. I mean, it'll do. It'll do for now. Okay, quest book. Chapter 3. We did that. Right, then that wants me to make an alternator. Okay, so we do have that. So we'll save the alternator. Remove that. That is iron sheets. So that's 6 iron sheets, an iron rod. A capacitor is new to us. The iron rod has to be done through a rolling mill. Lift these off the edge. Ugh. Anyway, how was everyone else's weekend? Mine was mostly this. Started playing Sky of Diamonds again. So many mods in there, I already forgot how they work. I think the last time that I played it, I had a similar experience to Hermit, where it didn't run well at all. Why do I have a lever here? Okay, so first things first, we need a rolling mill. That means we need 2 andesite, 2 iron. Oh, I've got 2 left. We're not going to use that. We'll get down here and we'll get another thing going. Loading times are horrendous. Server's always using 25% CPU. Right, we got 460. We need 18. Was it 18? Right, I'll take those. Invited to a birthday barbecue for a friend's daughter that I've had 2 encounters with. It sucked. 2 encounters, eh? And who doesn't mind higher electricity bills? This guy. Because you're fully superpowered now, right? We have to campfire cook these. We can't bake them with lava. They call me Mr. Lava Man. They call me Mr. Lava. You went to a third birthday party. The third that you've ever been to? Probably. Alright, that should be enough for me to make the rolling mill. And let's go find somewhere to go and hide it. Since everything is working now, we buy 2% of our electricity from the grid, which is more a technical thing we still have to pull from the grid. Still 2%? I mean, that must reduce your power bill by like a massive amount. Hey, Hermit. This could attach to that. Can't sort of see anything over here. Everything look just a little bit greeny. Let me just have another look at the picture settings here. Looks fine to you? Also sell electricity for a much lower price, of course, but we still generate money. Nice. $180 per month for gas and electric. Let me check. Filters. Oh, it does. Ah, it had color correction on it. Maybe that's why it looked kind of goofy, because it had the wrong thing on it. Okay. That means then that I need to undo the other thing that I tried doing before. That looks better to me. MC says the person who was supposed to do the grill never showed. He had the grill utensils. Had to get new tools, and I was conned into being the transportation for that family to and from the park we visited. Only good part was half a tank of fuel in the van for all. Well, that's not too bad then, I guess. Could have been a lot worse. I mean, it sort of was worse. Alright, here we go. Dude, I fell off the bed. Just for a split second there, I fell off the bed. Alright, we're trying to attach the rolling mill. Let's see, can we get downstairs? Ah, no. Whoops. Ow. I somewhat misjudged. I guess we could put the rolling mill downstairs. Heat pump. What would you use a heat pump for? Is it just for, you know, like air conditioning, or is it like a hot water heat pump? The answer is yes, you can, but no, you didn't. I know I've done it before, just not this time. Right, rolling mill is done. So the capacitor first. So there's a copper sheet and a zinc sheet. I feel like Taliono, that's the type of thing that's gonna it's gonna be well worth the outlay reasonably quickly. Six. Oh, we should check our food source while we're up here. Food. Stick. One stick. there's my capacitor. 6 years to get your money back. But then after that, it's all profit. Copper wires is copper sheets. So how many of those we get? So it's 2 per. And we need 3 of those. So we need 6 coppers. Calculated 15 years to pay it off. If everything goes as planned, this time stamp will probably reduce to 12. Hey, Aroha. You go into there. Okay, so then we need to make the spool. So that's 2 iron plates and a nugget. Six of those isn't enough. That's not right. Right, 16 of thems. 3 of thems. Cook them for me. Solar is service free, except the cleaning you should do every once in a while. The heat pump needs service, same cost as our gas heater. Yeah, so in New Zealand, a heat pump is your air conditioning. Okay, so I need 1 andesite alloy capacitor. So I still need to get an andesite alloy. Okay, we'll grab that. Heat pump is our hot water. Yeah, so you can get a heat pump for hot water, but generally, if you're talking about a heat pump in New Zealand, most people will assume that you're referring to your air conditioning. Alright, so that lives there. That will live there, I think. I have to look at them. Oh, what about my 6 iron plate slips? Like in Japan, but here in Germany we still have those radiators. Yeah, so heat pumps will do heating and cooling. I think that's the thing that catches a lot of people out in New Zealand too. They think that the heat pump means that it only does heating. But it does more than heating. It does cooling. Alright, we need 6 more. I need 54. We may as well just take out a stack. Change that to that. Have that follow back. No place to pull the pipes for AC. Way more expensive to get those. Put 1 of them there. Throw that down to there. I thought I'd made 6 iron sheets. Hub's just lost a computer processor because he forgot to check his pockets before chucking his clothes in the laundry again. Ouch. Oh, I need to redstone signal here. I think we're gonna have to grab a thing. I don't have any wood or anything on me, so we're gonna have to go back upstairs and grab a wood. Hold up, before we do that, do I have a button lying around? Looks like no. No, so we'll just make one. It's fine. I think the buttons that we got gifted to us were utilized. Oop, sneeze. I'm having a little bit of a blocked nosy day today. Thanks, Carpy. Alright, so alternator powerer. This is one that can't change direction. So that means we could just attach this to the end. Like if I put this onto here. Power. Okay, so that is done. Now we have to do these. Up to 3.5, so that's 2 copper sheets. Doesn't it? It's sort of starting to feel like we're going to get through this reasonably quickly. Okay, so excuse me, we're going to grab some of this and some of this. Oop, hey, Argus. One step at a time. We thought about it and the heat pump makes the most sense. We do not spend so much on petrol to justify a new electric car. Yeah, that would be one of those, like, maybes. Maybe I shouldn't have done that whole lot. Anyway, that's done. Pipe. Okay, so I need 2 more coppers, please. Yep, there's a bit of copper for you. Fluid pipes. And we're going to turn one of them into a pump. And now you get the wrench. Alright, gold. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of driving. In my normal sort of week to week sort of stuff, I don't do a lot of driving. So to me, it just wouldn't make that much sense to, well, it would make sense for me to get an electric car. Don't do any driving. Bobby never learned to drive. Right, this is copper. So this goes here. Then this guy. Mine is the same. My most recent car I've had since 2020. And it's only just at like 19,500. So it's not even 20k in 5 years. Might be time for me to say goodbye too. 3, maybe 4 times a week, mostly just to take mom to dialysis for doctor's appointments. Yeah, mine's just like I go out and get lunch. Oh, 2k, not 20. Oh yeah, those are 3 zeros. That's not 4 zeros. I don't know how I saw that. 5-year-old car is 36,000. Does it matter if you put the gold in the wrong mill? It's just as to getting it out. But I didn't make the one that makes the gold. That's the calcite. So that's the only one that I didn't do yet. Yep. Wife's car, on the other hand, 10k a year, and really do not need 3 cars. True. Monday monkey lives for the weekend. Alright, now we know that we can do that. We need wood again, of course we do. Let's get upstairs and grow some trees. There goes an apple. It'll be here soon enough. It's Monday. Have you guys gone mad? Oh, then my apple didn't... I didn't lose my apple. My apple. Alright, but we've got plenty of oaken logs. Oh. Oh, there we got one back. Thanks, Breach, for replacing the apple. He won't remember it's Monday. One of those, and one of those. That makes the fluid pump. Then we need to make the wrench. 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 The wrench. Skyblock, can you bake an apple? You know what? I'll check. I know we can't make an apple sapling. No. My cousin saved up and bought an expensive sports car. 15 years later, the car has had about 16k, so he sold it. His work has him traveling too much. If I bought like a sports car, I would be terrified the whole time about somebody scratching it. That would be my worry. I would always be worried about somebody scratching it up. Don't take it out of the wrapper then. That's fair. Okay, so we're getting into that. The item drain. Back to chapter 3. Let's do the oak barrel. We can't do diamond. Or netherite. We'll save these. Plus I only have 3 cows. Make baby cow. Alright, so they're doing their thing. Let's grow some more wheat. Okay, so yeah, we're skipping over this and we're going to go into chapter 3.5. So in order to do that, we need 4 fluid tanks. That means 4 barrels. We'll be able to do that pretty easy. Homegrown. How you doing, homegrown? 16 months. Thank you very much. Like it's 15 years old, 200,000 Ks. kind of truck is it? 50, 200,000. How long did it take to have it receive a reply back about your partner? It varies. I had to apply more than once. And the first time was, I don't know, about 3 weeks. 3 weeks or so. Just be patient. That would be my thing. If you want to install a mod to harvest and replant the seeds, I did see nothing. I've been thinking about it because there is no right click to harvest mod. Right, see, this is me right clicking. And nothing happens. This one random exposed stair bothers me. The other thing I was thinking of doing is adding in frame blocks so that I can tidy up these arches here. I could maybe put a bit of curve in the arches. Shall we do that? Or do we do that for tomorrow? We'll save it for tomorrow. Okay. So, yeah, the fluid tanks. Okay, so let's do that. I need these. Copycats. There are copycats in here, Benny boy. There's just not that many. See, there's basically the step and the panel, and that's it. I think this must be like an older version of Create before they added more of these in, or they're just disabled. Truckerman is 8 years old, has 599,000 miles on it. No problems with adding mods that don't interfere with the flow of the game. I say, add them now. I think I'll do them for tomorrow. But yeah, I just want to tidy up these lines especially. The problem is that if I do tidy those up, they won't have joining textures. Unless the copycat blocks do that. Then I have to update the thing. All copycats are from add-ons. Which, is it just called create add-ons? Or is it like a specific create add-on? Or is it a copycat add-on? Shall we look it up quickly? Add more content. Copycat. Create copycats plus. Right, let's install that. And what's one that would right click to harvest? Harvest? Harvest with ease. Don't break crops. Right click them. Up and at 'em. Alright, so we'll do that. So we should be able to restart. Let's go boss bar, get value. It's currently at 21, so we'll save and quit there. Quit that. Relaunch the pack. Have you tried right-clicking with a hoe? I know some packs make it so they only harvest with a hoe. I haven't tried that. It sort of feels a bit unnecessary in this pack. If you know what I mean. Have I lost internet? Everything just paused. No, where? Everything just paused for a minute. But so be it. Seem to have a wiggly still. Like for making booze in. Making alcohol. Right, single player, rejoin. Clicky over here. Right, set the boss bar, back to game. Right. Okay, so now if we go copycat, now we have all the copycats. Alright. So the copycat slope could be interesting. Let's start from that. So that is just zinc in the... Oh, hang on. Does it zinc in there, or does it zinc have to be the other one? It works in here. Okay. Copycat slope. And this. So let's check. Because my memory of that is that these do join textures. There you go. Look at that. Okay, so that's too quiet still. Alright, so the trivia question. How many time zones are there in the US? Six is correct. Where's my ding button? Oh, that's one that hasn't... Huh, never even thought of that. Ding! Hold, please. That's one thing that isn't where it used to be. Make hard on making the copycats connect with other mods so that do connect to textures. Yeah, that's part of why I prefer the copycats to the other blocks, the whatever they're called. Ding, thank you. Oh, undefined by Taliono. What? Oh, Taliono did a on-screen celebration. Thank you. I didn't see anything happen, but thank you for the 100 bits on-screen celebration and a ding from Mastercrafter, which worked. The frame block. Everyone's saying frame blocks. Frame blocks. Yes, frame blocks is correct. But I need to just locate that sound effect. Let me just quickly just try and nail this down. This shouldn't take too long. It's in there. There. Sounds. That one. That means that this one is wrong as well. Sorry. Okay, so... Hey, there it goes. And... There we go. For the extra 10 bits from Twitch. I appreciate it, Taliono. Thank you very much. So that one won't work. Yeah, that's one that definitely doesn't work. But I can still... do this. Man, that's loud. Alright, I'll just turn that down a scoop. The volume thing is going to have to be something that we tweak and work around with for a while. Oh, yeah. Die Kunai with the 8-month subs. Hey, I can hear the sound. Okay, is the game sound now too loud again? Thank you, Dai, for the 8 months of subs. Thank you very much. Slowly closing in on that 12 months here thing. Not for you? Okay. That's fine then. Is the TTS still very quiet? Seems fine. Okay, sounds are fine. TTS still very quiet. Okay, that might be... might be the alert box. I have a funny feeling that might be the alert box. Yeah. That's one we're just gonna sort of have to figure it out as we go. I'm sorry. Alright, but that's better. Thank you, Die. Okay, so now we can take these off. Switching to OBS from. I've run Streamlabs for like forever, just because I had it set up in a way that worked for me, and it was like, you know, why bother changing it? If it ain't broken, don't fix it. But the problem with that is that it actually did start to feel a bit like it was broken, and unusual things started occurring, like more and more often. So I went, you know what? It's time. Oh, why? I don't know about that. Just prefer this over Streamlabs. Tell you what though, it is a little bit laggier than Streamlabs is, even on the same PC. There are a couple of things that it isn't handling as well as what Streamlabs did. I wonder if that would look better if it was up one. Just discovered a connecting bug. Well, Benny boy, happy to help. Okay, so let's have a look at that. It looks better than this, than the jaggedy thing. Right, we need more zinc. So we're gonna replicate that all the way around, because it doesn't look bad. I don't dislike it at all. Iron bars, what can we use these for? Hi there, Hall. Who gave me that, by the way? Taylor, the gamer guy, thank you for the iron bars. I think one thing I will do eventually is I'll change the mouse and keyboard combo that I got. Not 100% happy with it. 21 ingots. Dude. I'm making this look really difficult. Warden is camping my grave, so toxic. How dare they? How dare. Alright, I'm happy enough with that. Oh, wait, hang on. I could put these into here. Yeah, have that, and you have that. Nice. Alright, now you... Yep, perfect. Alright, so it's going to start from here. We are going to need a couple more. MC is right. I need 6 more. 6 more, please. Alright, so you live there. You live up there. Nope. Oh, actually that worked out in the right spot. Accidentally. If I put that, like, there. Nope. Nope. How did I get that one up on top? Hey. Sight. I found this video on the weekend of a guy who bought a pallet of returns from a Home Depot. And most of the stuff that he bought still worked. Like, man, now I want to buy a pallet of Home Depot returns. Right, there we go. Let's have another look at that from an objective distance. That does look better than it did. Right, let's go and right-click harvest stuff. Stained glass reminds you of blood magic. Why could we add another cow into the mix? My spider is complete. Here you go, Carpy, just for you. Spider right. I look spooderish. It looks spooderish. Right, 21 wheat flowers. Well, hang on, we wash these. We wash them. Wash. How you doing, Kara? Boop, cook. Okay, so chapter-wise, so we're skipping over this for the time being. Washing them adds water. Yes, they must be washed. Right, copper casing it. Oh, hey, an iron bar. We just got one of these. Huh. How convenient. Hurt today, so in bed. I understand. Do I understand? I don't understand. How I be? Feel a little bit sort of nosy blocked. But aside from that, not too bad. Alright, item drain. Done. Quest. 4 fluid tanks. Okay, so we need 8 copper sheets. So we'll go down and get the copper ready. My biggest thing now is I hope that because the audio setup is like completely untested, I hope that when I export this later on to YouTube that there's actually sound in it. Can someone make a clip and tell me if there's any sound in the clip? Ah, that would be a nice one to have. Right, now what was I doing? Oh, the barrels. Okay. Oh, I happen to have exactly the right number of slabs. Did I forward plan for that? Who knows? 7. Need 1 more. 8. 8 into plates, please. Okay, so we're gonna do that and this. 4 fluid tanks. Oh. Oh, I forgot. I didn't do this. Okay, so the flax seeds. They have a 100% chance drop in botany pots. There is sound. Thank you, Big Al. I appreciate you checking that for me. Is there music? That's the question. There shouldn't be any music playing in it. Flax seeds. There we go. We get 10 of these. 10 flax seeds. Oops. Gives me a basin. So a bucket of seed oil. Not in a good situation for judging sound. My TV does this weird normalizing balance thing. I see. Okay, so if we have a press into that. No music. Perfect. Thank you, Big Al. Appreciate you taking the time to do that for me. Hear music. Yeah, so you should hear music now, but not if I... if you're watching the stream back. Yeah, the now music is fine. Future music, not so much. Alright, so we need another mechanical press. We can stick that over here. Means we need to join them with one of these. Okay, so I know a press needs a block. Sound check clip. Thank you, MC. Gonna make. Right, so we'll leave that running for a little bit. That'll collect us more iron McNuggets. Chicken McNougat. Hey, a black bed. When did that happen? Taylor the Gamer Guy. Man, I'm not paying any attention. Now I have a black bed. I'm going to switch this with my white bed. Because when it comes to being my bed, don't matter if it's black or white. You fall for my spoilers of the Grand Tour. Oh, I watched the Grand Tour. I did watch that. I was expecting more. Like, from the ending. I was expecting the ending to be a bit more... You know? Emotional? was a little bit flat. Thought it was perfect. I would have personally liked to see them like hug. You know, considering that's the end of 22 years, they ended it by shaking each other's hands, and then, you know, and then that was sort of it. I was like, really? That's how they end it? I would have preferred to see them show some emotion. And that's the one thing I think that was really missing from that special is emotion. Okay, so we got the seed oil. I guess the ideal situation would be to pump the seed oil into a bucket, but we'll grab it just for the quest. Then it wants us to make a straw. So give a straw to a burner, we'll make a liquid fuel burner. So a straw base is 5 sticks. Okay, so we can do that. Yeah, James May just immediately, before they've even finished driving out of shot, immediately swiping right. That was good. I did have a laugh at that. Right, straw base. Purple Blushy's on a 145 stream streak. That's crazy. Right, 1 straw. And 4 of those. And another blaze burner. That wants me to get 20 flax. Oh. Prismarine brick stairs. That'll do for now. You know what I think I might do? I've got this whole dirt area up here. I might move that down here. Maybe we'll have the farmland extending off from the bottom floor instead of from the top floor. What do you guys think? How's in the dark? They'll be hanging out over the side over here. Dirt. There was a way to make the dirt. It was milling slag, and slag was from milling gravel? It's from cooking gravel. Alright, so we're going to cook some gravel up with the lava. Let's do 2 stacks. Hey, yeah, Aaron X, how you doing? Right, that should return stuff. What I saw, Clarkson took the car with him to the UK. Yeah, he had that at his screening at his pub. And I think that there was an interview with them on some BBC station, and they had all 3 of them there. Finished work a bit windy today, oddly. It was actually a little bit windy here too. I think we're meant to be in for a cold snap, like a wintry cold snap. Four, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the area that I'm thinking. Instead of being up there, we move this down here, and then upstairs we can leave for other things. But have you seen any of Richard Hammond's show, the smallest cog? Because they've got the other two cars, the not Jeremy's car. They've got James and Richard's cars to restore. Simon, thank you for the fence gate. Don't want to get Discovery Plus for that. It's probably not worth it. But I saw on his Instagram the other day they had a posting saying that it had been that they have both of those cars to do a restoration job on them, which is kind of cool. They're keeping it in the family. Okay. Found some episodes on some video platforms. Probably watch them there. They're not bad. Like, it's not a bad show. It doesn't have the same caliber as... Like, James May's stuff's been really good. Richard Hammond's is not as good. But it's not bad. Better than anything I can make. Alright, that'll get some grass from up the top down to the bottom here. We could probably do with a torch or two. Yeah, Hammond series being the weakest. Yeah. His one feels a lot more scripted than, you know, like James May stuff where he gets out there and he's like doing things. Look, my streams are pretty high quality. Yeah, but there's a difference between doing a 3-hour stream and making and producing a TV show. And that's the difference. Like, doing a stream is not super difficult. But turning that into a TV show would be. Oh, I'm using the other blaze burner already. Okay, I was wondering where my other blaze burner is. It's downstairs. We'll circle back to that one. Alright, so that's 20 flaxes. 20 flax? I have 7. So let's 20 flax. 25 flax. And then 10 biomass. So you get that by spinning that with vegetable oil. Do that. Right, let's get these squashed. I was going to put an output from here into like a tank or something, but I think we won't bother. I'll even cover that side up. Okay, so that's now seed oil. So if I take that out, turn that off, put that in there with those, and then heat that. Watch Hammond's YouTube channel where his daughter shows up. Is that the Drive Tribe thing? Yeah, I don't mind Drive Tribe sometimes. Right, 10 biomass. Done. Okay, this time we only got 1 ad break message, not 2. That's refreshing. Cinderflower is crushing netherrack. Netherrack was mixing lava and redstone. Okay, so redstone, lava was this guy, and this. Redstone. I'm glad that Create is smart enough that this works. You know, that I can just leave this running with 2 different types of materials in it and it just makes what it needs. 4 of those. Biffing them in there. Thank you. Oh, what's some netherite? Cinder flower done. And that means that we need to make... Used to superheat a bucket of biofuel. Okay, so biofuel you get by mixing biomass, cinder flower, and sugar. Biomass, cinder fuel, and sugar. Sugar. How are we going to get sugar at this point? Well, while we're waiting, why don't we look up sugar? Oh, hang on. No. We made the other day. We made a sugar cane in a botany pot, so we're fine. Alright, you're going to cook me up some of that, and I'm going to take some of these out. Close that hole up too. Okay, so we're trying to make the biomass fuel, the biofuel. There's 2 biomass, 1 cindo flower, so we need 5 of these, 10 of these, 5 of these. Okay, so we definitely need more. I did not plan this out well enough. Oh, JJ, hang on. Sorry, JJ. I've got a new thing running. Some stuff doesn't work. I have to trigger them myself. The Pokemon fight is 1, so here we go. I'll run that manually. Oh, you won! Oh no! Whatever will happen to me? Ow! Ow, I have suffered the electrocution. How do we make the biomass again? So that's anything plus the seed oil. Can I do that and throw them in there? Will that do anything for me? No. My acting is awesome. Thank you. I worked hard for it to become so. Woe is me. My brother sent me a clip the other day. I sent it to Iredale as well. With Pinocchio. And Geppetto wakes up Pinocchio. And Pinocchio says, like, I need to consume flesh to become a real boy. And like picks up Geppetto and it's like slowly dragging him towards this big gaping mouth that he has with like sharp teeth and stuff everywhere. And the Geppetto voice actor is like so... He just seems so disinterested in what's happening. He's about to be, you know, he's about to be eaten by Pinocchio, and he sounds more inconvenienced than anything else. That's his emotion seems to be one of like just slightly resigned inconvenience. What version of it is that? It's from... Hang on. Meat Canyon. It's called When You Wish Upon a Star, Pinocchio parody. From Meat Canyon. It's from a few years ago. It's very strange. And the voice acting is weird. It's quite weird. Hey, Fluffy Bunny. Not really your thing. No, it's not really my thing either, but it's just the way that the guy is talking. You know, does somebody have a book of matches? Please. You know, it's just so flat and everything. It's just the weirdest thing. Crimson Tractor from Fluffy Bunny. Thanks, Fluffy. Yeah, he's in this horrific situation and he's just talking like it's like just another day at the park. I need to get that out of there. I'm going to have to pump that out. I could pump it into the drain. Where am I going to pump it from? I guess we could pull it straight up. So if I, what do we get? 30 seconds of health boost. Thank you for the health boost. Okay, so if I flip that over, right? So we pump straight up. Oh, you know what we could do? We could pump it into a tank. Right? Into the tank. Yep, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And now I am stuck in place? No, I am not. Right, there you go. So that'll pump that out. So now that has biofuel in it. Too bad it wasn't levitation. I would have just smacked my head on the roof. I think we would have been okay this time. Oh. Pink wool. Trivia. Thanks, Breach. A trivia question. Who was the first person to go into outer space? Go, Benny boy. Who was the first person to go into outer space? Yuri Gagarin is correct. That actually worked this time. Nice. Yuri Gagarin. Monkey? Monkey was not the first person. Space nerd right up my alley, yeah. Okay, so I have a funny feeling the reason that this is not working is because it's not heated. And that might have been why it wasn't working earlier. Hey, Mama Potate. How you doing? Elon Musk, please don't ban me. This is a joke. Maybe one day we'll see Elon Musk in space. With or without a spaceship and soup? Yes. Would you consider yourself family friendly or PG-13? Family friendly. Definitely family friendly. 2 more days and I can go back to being not vegetarian. Here is vegetarian. It's true. It's made from hops and barley. I'm baby friendly. There is no Wiggly After Dark channel, no. Although I've been told that if I did do that, people would watch. Not vegan as yeast dies. Alright, there we go. So now that's empty. So what we can do now is we can flip that back over, and now that will pump back down into there. And we can say you, and biomass makes 3. Why do I have 2 different biofuels now? How does this happen? Make your first batch of cider. 808. Oh, sugar. I need more sugar. I learned why e.g. water is not vegan most of the time because of the glue on the label of the bottle. I see. Egg water, for example. Why is this happening? Why? Explain why. Special type of water. My water comes from a tap. No glue on a tap. Can't fight that logic. Biofuel 1 bucket. That should now come out as 1 bucket. Bucket of biofuel. Dude, that gives me 9 blaze burners. Okay, so that makes me want to make a campfire. Can be used to make steam, but the stress will be very low. And a steam engine. First cheap 1x4 boiler fully automated. Okay, let's make a steam engine. So it's a block of copper, an andesite alloy, and a golden sheet. Baby stole my blanket, now I'm cold. You have another blanket. I'm just going out on a limb. Also laying on my foot so I can't get another one. Oh, I missed that part of the chat. Whoops. Most people laugh about water not being vegan, but don't consider the packaging. Can only hope to be disorganized. Can only hope to be disorganized. 9 of these. Right, I think it is time for us to turn this off for a little bit. This has been going on long enough. And I need to press one of these. And I need 2 more of these. I only hope to be this. Oh yeah, this is after lots and lots of practice. I wouldn't let my level of mucking around dissuade you from thinking that I'm organized. 1 andesite alloy. Alloy? This is still the quickest way to get up there, although I probably could have run it by now. That's not an andesite alloy. Right, 1 steam engine. And then the last thing to make for this particular chapter is the campfire. Like a fish in the nether. This is one of my favorite things to do. Ready? 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 I like doing this. Ugh. Trying to fall off the bed. Right, now one campfire. Campfire. Yep. Campfire, done. Alright. Claim. And claim. Chapter. Mass storage. Right, quartz enriched iron. So that recipe is the same. Love coming here to watch someone actually be good at this stuff. Oh. Right. It's a bit of pressure on. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start doing some automated crafting. That seems fairly apparent to me now. Automated crafting is a necessity going forwards. Yeah, where is this person? What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to organize all of these into groups of 4. So I think I will remove this. And we're going to swap this with this one over here. They should slowly start to fill back up again. Alright, because now if we're going to automate this stuff, we need this over here. Haven't seen him around. He was here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here, but he was here earlier today. Okay, so now we want to pull that out of there and into a crafter. Now we could do a create crafter. Hello? Oh. Crafter. But there's also these guys. How hard are these to do? Blue dye. $36 of these. Okay, and I'm missing the gold. Gonna throw these. I think I need 2 gold. Okay, so we're gonna make the tier 1 crafter, which means we're gonna make that. Machine frame. Then we need to make 2 crafting tables, 2 redstone torches. So 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. I'm gonna go you and you. You, and then you and you. That makes us a crafter tier 1. We're gonna take that downstairs, so where the power lives, over here. So I'm going to remove this. You are now going to live over here. Right. So we can only do 2 recipes in here. Okay, so we need to upgrade this to the next level. Oh, man. Alright. Fine, be that way, fine. Oh, I've gone up too far. disappointed. Not the worst thing in the world, but I am still disappointed. Let's... Oh, it's 1 a.m. That's early. Or late. Or both. Okay, so those are things we don't need to carry with us at all times. So I guess the next thing is that we're going to have to start figuring out about stuff. 9:51 and all's wet. All's wet that ends wet. 4 of those. That means 4 more of these. And we need more wood. How are we looking over here, by the way? Full. So this one's definitely not as quick. Hi, Dingy. Dingy. I feel like I went up there for something and didn't get it. Ah, the wood. Yep, I remember now. I need some wood. Wood. 8 might be enough. So a tier 1 crafter, tier 2 crafter, and a tier 3 crafter. Nope, we go down 1 more floor. Get down there. Ooh, almost jumped off the edge. Right, so you live there now. Okay, so that gives us several recipes. So what we're going to do, we're going to go down that way with another pipe. That's going to come down here and deposit into the tier 3 crafter. Gone wonderfully well. Okay, so we have 5 of these along the top here. I think we might need to make those that might need to be 2x2s or 1x2s. Alright, so if we output from there and into here, that'll give us cobble. And I want this to come down from there, so I think I'll take those drawers out. Oh, so many things. Sticks. Can live in there. Pipes. I need more pipes. I have 4 pipes. That's not going to be enough. Oh, hang on. No, not recipe. So the droppers is probably going to be the hardest part. Sorry, had to sneeze again. I hope I'm not getting sick. 2 of these. Nice squiggly. Thank you, Aroha. Thank you. Alright, let's just have a look at these. So, nether quartz. Nether quartz you get by milling what? That's milling netherrack. So that gives you nether quartz, glowstone, and blaze powder. Gold. Gold. Oh, there it is. It's just milling the calcite one. Okay, so that's 2 things. So that needs to be a 1x2 draw. Perfect. Uh-oh. Oh, I got them all. Okay. So let's make a bunch of 2x2 draws. Hurrah. Means we have to go back upstairs again. Oh, I can get rid of this now too because we have grass. No, let's leave this here because this is how we'll lead the cows down. Boss bar is broken. That's fixable. That is set goal 0. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I restarted. I added in the mod to make the copycat things work, and I put in the right-click harvesting mod. Okay, fellas. We're actually gonna get them down there. I guess we could just take them one at a time. Perfect. For now. Now don't go anywhere. I know I have more. Where are they? They are. Hey, no. You, get back down here. Oh, you punk. Alright, so that gets them locked away for the time being. We'll slowly expand their area. There was a good video that the corridor crew guys did today. about the actual size of Minecraft, how big things actually are. I has cows, I do. Like how big a 1 meter by 1 meter block actually is. It's like it's huge. Alright, that'll give us a little bit more movement space up here. I needed wood for something. I was making chests. Stone equals 1,602 kilograms per meter squared. 102,528 kilos per stack of stone. There you go, the 1x2s. Okay, so we go and take these down here, and then we basically... we want to try and lock these drawers off if we can. And then we have that autocrafter output into there. So let's look at the functional, the controller, the linking tool, no, the configuration tool. So I need 5 paper, 2 gold, and 1 emerald. 1 emerald, or 34 Cybertrucks. Okay, paper, and we do have the drawers on us. So we should be good to go in that department. Okay, so make me a configuration tool. Swapped mode to locking. Okay. So now what we do is we grab 2 stacks, 2 stacks. We make... hang on, we can just do the recipe from there. And that goes into this guy. Then 2 stacks, 2 stacks. That is this recipe. The granite ore belongs... what do you make? Zinc, right? That goes into there. 2 of you. 2 of you. Diorite ore, that makes copper. Copper goes into here. Ideally, I guess these would need to be each into their own machine. Still, like, output the same way, but instead of splitting them into 2, if we're going to automate this, we really need twice the amount of drawers and millstones. Millstones are not difficult to make. Maybe that's what we have to do, make another set of millstones over there. Anyway, you... Half ore. You go into this one. Oh, that's the same one. Ah! An issue. Do I have a 2x2 drawer? I don't think I had one. I can make one. Is that a wiggly numinal? It is a wiggly, it is. Not a tissue issue. The way my nose has been feeling today, it might be. How are you, numinal? Your toe hurts. That's not good. In fact, that's bad. It's bad. My nose hates me currently from tissue issues. It's also bad. This one might be wrong too. Alright, we need to make a lot more item pipes. So let's get that many. Because we're bad, we're bad. You know it? We're bad. We're really, really bad. Bad, bad. Really, really bad. Who's bad? Bad, bad. Really bad. Gotta keep that food going. Excuse me. Alright. Finish. Thank you. I wonder if I could shorten that by... Like, if I put... In this pack, if I put a... Oh, I can't move that down one, really. Not in the current state. Can I? Actually wouldn't be that hard. Like if I took this out. And we did that. Yep. Perfect. Where did that go? Here it is. I see it. Not there. There we go. And then this guy comes out of here and tags onto that. And then we put... Oh, I don't have the thing. Hang on. You. If I put that on there, and now I do that, does it put the fire out? No. Does it give us any issues with overflow? If I do that. Okay, that isn't pouring out anywhere either. Okay, so... in theory, that should work. We didn't start that fire, it was always burning, since the world was turning. We didn't fight it, but we tried to light it. Okay, so, that gets us to that point. Minecraft Best Physics 2024. Can't beat it, can you, chat? Okay, so let's do this. Let's go... Oh no, hang on, we have to make the pipes. That means we need these. Let's make the first set of pipes. I need a redstone. Okay, so now we have 20 pipes. So we want to run this down that way. Disconnect from there. And come down here. Then run this from there to there. Get in there. Oh, good. Yeah, that worked well. We might be getting too many cobbles out already. Put that in fast mode. Then, what we want to do is we want to get this to run up into the back of the drawers up here. We're going to disconnect that. Disconnect that. I'm going to disconnect this all the way up. To disconnect that as well. And then disconnect that. And connect up that. Alright, and then if we put that like that. And the plan is to connect that into there. That'll go up that way and across to there. Which probably realistically needs to come down on that line. I don't think it really matters that much. Wee. Okay, so let's make other recipes. So recipe number 2, you're going to be that. Plus these. Fly. Recipe number 3 is going to be calcite. Can I just... I can do that. Okay, so you live in there. And we need to make the granite ore. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Whoops. I have to choose the right thing. So we got andesite, diorite, calcite. We need tough. Okay, so if I put those in there, now we have to make another thing. This. I have a cat on my chest and a cat on my stomach. My phone needs charging. Unfortunately, you can't do that with cat power. You'll have to find some other way. There has to be another way. I will do that up. I am feline that I won't be able to charge it till they get off. Feline. I get that. I see what you're going for there. Feline fine. Okay, so what should happen is now this should extract from that machine. There they go. So now we're automatically processing this stuff. Although... oh, they shouldn't be there. That's because they got pulled down the incorrect way. Ah, they are full. I understand. Alright, so those should be basically running themselves now. If I say take these out instead of hold on to them. And what should happen is this guy should start distributing those. Then we just need to get this into there. Gunpowder though. I need to stop it from sending gunpowder this way. Alright, so that should now distribute gunpowder evenly. That'll eventually sort of clear itself out. And the problem that we'll have over here is that these are all full of the outgoing material. So I guess the next thing to do would be to extract from there and then maybe, no, we can make the compression drawers. Can we make compressing drawers? Compacting drawer, that's why. Okay. So let's think about this. If we were going to do compacting drawers, where would we want them to be? Usual exam is pen and paper, right? Where you have to answer the question correctly on the papers test. Used to be, yeah. All in the system. Yep. That doesn't surprise me, like at all. Whee. Multiple choice. Right, so that should mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these are now automated. We may end up changing the way that they work, but those are automated. But I am going to make a compacting drawer. At least one compacting drawer. Probably more than one. This one can actually come out now. Right, so what's the issue down here? What's the holdup? My inventory is full of stuff, and we do not have any cobble in here. This is not ideal. I think I need to put a pipe upgrade on the pipe there. Okay, so here's my next idea. Let's disconnect this for a minute. Yeah, I've got drawers that are already very, very full, so I was trying to empty the drawers out at the same time. Like, I could just move this downstairs and act as a buffer between them. Oh, whoops. Ah, the andesite won't go in there because we're full of andesite. I see. Alright, that'll get this working. That one we need to unlock. And then clear. Window repairman coming today, says from 11 till 6. That's quite the repair. Yeah, whole afternoon just waiting for one dude to finish doing what he's doing. Oh, the job will take minutes. Oh, okay. Alright, so that is doing stuff over there. The crafter we did, that gives us 2 more tier 3 crafters. I guess that means then that we could pull out from these. And, you know, like automatically process those. How hard is it to make a power pipe? It's not a power pipe, that one. We need the redstone for that. Do I have the redstone for that? I think I do. Right, energy pipe. So, the first thing we need to do then is we need to get a better pickaxe. Because that stone pickaxe won't break it. Ugh. That wasn't... Okay, that wasn't the iron one I just made and then immediately flew off the edge. Okay, so this guy here I can break it with that. So if we set these up, that still has the recipe in it. That's good. You can go there. I would put that underneath that, but I think it would just end up making things more difficult. Now, if we... So our stuff is under here. I don't think there's much different we could do there apart from placing this here. Just gives us a little bit more room to maneuver. So this is going to be the input. It's going to be extracting from there. So you're going to go into there again. And go back to there. So that will fill up and process. That's going to be output. So that pipes ended up being back where I originally ran it. I wonder if it will remember. No. Okay, so that comes out of there and goes up. This guy... Oh, I need to grab that. Can I drop here? That one wheat seed, that can go. Then you live there. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Whoops. That guy. And if I do that, then I can have it input into there. Still move on to the next thing. That'll do for now. Okay, so this is processing ores still correctly. So what we want to do is we want to get power to 2 more crafters. We have 2 extra crafters here. Well, let's just do the 1. And we're going to run... Okay, so this is going to come out from there. It's going to go into the crafter, and then we're going to put it somewhere where we can access the output. Ow. Yeah, they do. I know you can get like reskinned texture packs for them and stuff, but they really need reskinning. Or at least, you know, some way that you can put a cover over them. That'd be nice. Even the texture packs look ugly. Okay, so we're going to say these 4 are our targets. Zinc, gold, iron, copper. those. Okay, so we extract from those, and we got to get them up into here. Let's do that. Disconnect. Connect. That comes out. Place that. Disconnect that. That shouldn't matter. Can't connect to anything anyway. And we need to connect that to that. That little rat's nest of cables might actually work out okay without needing too much manipulationing. Oh no, it won't. Oh no, it won't. That will need to go there. So I need to get one that goes out and one that goes back up again. Oh god, that's not what I want. Laser nodes from Laser IO. Yeah. I know they're like Ender IO and they're, you know, they're meant to be like the basics and the same and etc., but they don't feel the same to me. They definitely mess with me. So I need a filter. Well, we need to disconnect the end to. Haven't messed with Laser IO. I mean, it's fine. Like it's not like it doesn't work or anything. It's fine. But yeah, I'd rather just have something that actually indicates what's happening instead of just, you know, a beam. Alright, the filters. Can we make filters? Is it worth it? See items or fluids in the beam? Oh, I see. I don't think I've ever seen that myself. What you get for playing in 4K. Oh, you know what I need? I need another buffer chest. If I go buffer... Oh no! It's not what I wanted. Oh. Thank you. Alright, now you... Gold. Okay, so that's my buffer chest. So everything goes into there. Then we got to get it out from there and into here. And then we got to send it back up again from there. So I think I'm going to be like one pipe short. Oh, and I gotta get power over here too. Let's do that first. Right, so now you have power. Now we just gotta get stuff out of there and back up again. I'm one short. Alright, so how can we make up the one that we are short? Instead of having to remake everything, is there a spot that we have? That goes up and over. Have this guy here. I think we're gonna have to just make a thing. It's annoying, I only need one pipe. I could take it from there. And then a little bit of creative kajiggering and we can hook that back up again. Right, so that goes there, that disconnects, and then that should be everything going back out where it should be. That can come out of there. So why is dirt going in here? Why is dirt going in here at all? Because that's pulling out from there. Okay, disconnect. This is not going. I don't know if I can make the gas pipes yet. Oh, this one's already up to 512. Hi, Fennel. Item liquid power. I should be able to make them then, but I'm not sure if it would really help. Yeah, I need to prevent it from pulling those things in. Apple. Yeah, see, it's just pulling everything out. I don't really want it to do that. Oh, hang on. What if I just set that? That's 100% output. That should only be pulling out. I'm not sure how we're getting... Oh, I see. That's how we're getting that in there. Okay. I think I understand now what's happening. There was one slight configuration issue I made in the middle of the buffering side of things. But we should now be able to put all of the other bits back. You. I'm just gonna put a double chest over here. Gonna put everything away. Give me everything. Right, good stuff. That's working. I think gold is the one that we have over here that shouldn't be. So we're going to disconnect this. We're going to remove... Oh no, gold is in there. Okay, so it's zinc that's missing. Luckily, I have a zinc on me, so we'll put zinc in there. Then we'll lock it. Then we'll reconnect this. Oi. Okay, so zinc is empty. Gold is as full as it can be. I think that is done. Okay, so gold is filling up. That's empty. That's got one in it. I think what we'll do is we'll go into the gold one. We'll take all that gold out. We'll change this guy into fast mode. That in there, throw that in there. Take those out. Speed this up even more. Okay, so I think that should mean that those guys are just running all the time. Or andesite ores, that's still full. So we may end up having to do a bit more processing to get that guy running. That should be as clean as that can be now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because this guy is now, if I do that, they should keep up with each other. Okay, it's a bit messy, but down here I don't mind if this bottom floor is messy. That's fine. Okay, so then that wants me to make quartz enriched stuff. So, what's our easiest way to make quartz? We don't have a lot of quartz at the moment. So it's milling netherrack. And netherrack is really the easiest way is to automate. Okay, so the next thing then is we need to automate getting gunpowder. Throw these off the edge. We need to automate getting this stuff, gunpowder, over here. And we need to automate getting... Oh, hello. Obsidian. Which one does that give us? That's through milling. So milling, that gives us these 4. So that's you. So that one only needs to be a 1. Alright, yeah, let's get this all buffered out. So okay, so all of the items that we wanted to buffer out are buffering out. So that's good. These should keep up with each other. Suspicious user thing, just read the Twitch page for it. Not very helpful. No, it's not particularly helpful, Taliono, no. But hi there, Lamala1990. I missed that message. I apologize. Yeah, like you can undo it, but like it doesn't really help the user. Like I don't know what to tell people. I guess the next thing to do is we need to speed this up. What's it doing now? It's doing the diorite. We can help it along a little bit by throwing diorite in like that. Uses AI to detect suspicious users. That says everything. Yeah, it's not remotely helpful. Ooh. Okay, so this guy I think has got that on it, so we don't want that. We want that to be over here. That should speed up the extraction process. That needs to be in there. Yeah, it's way faster. Okay, so the next thing then is getting cobble from there into there quicker. That's not really an issue. Oh, I know what else we could do. Do I still have the other... I gotta... This guy. Yeah, you. So I could plonk that there for now. And then set that to extract. That should double our cobble input for the next little while. It's a slightly crazy system. Especially because eventually we're going to get to the point where I am one cable short. And I'm not sure that there's anything I can do about it. Now this guy looks to have caught up. Yeah, this guy's caught up. I suppose the next thing we could try and make, like redstone into redstone blocks. That means adding in a couple more buffer things. Maybe not. Maybe not. More cables. Yeah, I was trying to do it without having to need more cables because I only need one, like one single cable. Yeah. Anyway, let's start looking at this. So, right. So we need to make lava. Oh, my cobble. Where's my cobble? I think I have spare cobble over here. You and all of you guys. That should make us lava. Yeah, because the next thing I need to do is I need to get netherrack. Yeah, we're going to have to make some anyway. Okay. So, where'd my mouse go? There it is. Pipe. 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 Thank you. Heard we were selling dirt here. Oh, you heard wrong. Somebody's steered you astray. Alright, so we do that same thing. Wrigley is singing Christina Aguilera songs here. Christina Aguilera. That takes me back. She's the genie in a bottle. Oh, that's the wrong way around, right? Yeah, there you go. Alright, so that'll do. That gives us 32 of those. You were wishing on a genie in a bottle. Gotta rub me the right way. Supposed to send AIM instant messages for the dirt on the streamers in other communities. 32 processor bindings. Alright, slime balls. Now, I feel like we had slime. A2. No. No AE2 in this pack. Refined. I make 8. So I just need string. Luckily, flax is relatively easy to come by. What I will do... I'll go stone hoe. And then we will go a line of flaxaroo. Or 2. It was bad for servers though. It just depends on how you use it. I've never seen it personally be bad on a server. Personally. Your mileage may vary, but for me, never seen it. Bad on the server. Really, really bad. Did a mob swarm. No mobs to swarm, unfortunately, so nothing happened there, but thank you. Simple storage. Yeah, simple storage definitely I've seen cause some lag issues. Definitely seen that happen. Alright, so that gives me like a bit of seed storage. And then I guess if we put another 2x2 down, top 10 mods, I don't know. Never really given it that much thought. MC and Taliono. Those are two pretty good mods. It's true. Right. Let's do that little area. 3x3 for those. Oh, I don't have a string drawer. Never heard of them? They're two of my moderators in chat here. There's Taliono. MC's probably fallen asleep. Oh, I have more 2x2s. Oh, there's MC. Harpy, Taliono, Aradawa. Yeah, we got a few. Got a few hanging around. Alright, so we have those. We've got to plant some wheat seeds somewhere, so we'll go wheat for now. And then I'm going to put some of these down. Oh, I appear to have broken the ground a little bit there. Go there. One pumpkin and one melon, please. Subby, Kim, Orange Bear. To name but a few. Yeah, crouching for bone mealing is it's a very typical Skyblock mechanic. Okay, that's all the seeds I have at the moment. So what we're going to do instead, for the last couple, we're going to throw saplings in their place. We'll figure out exactly how we're going to sort this out in a little bit. That just frees up a little bit of space. You can lock the drawers as well, so they don't get used for anything. Fighting pneumonia, no mod work. Oh, Orange, another one. Another mod supreme. Dex Jam, Gene Rickby. Actually, Generic B's not a mod. He's a VIP, not a mod. Hey, a BD. Oh. Oh. 2 pumpkins grew. Press the button. Oh, hang on. Hold up. It's not as smooth as it could be, but Orange Bear, this is for you. There you go. Thanks, Taliono. Pumpkin. Melon. Thank you very much. No, thank you. I actually should move these around. Let's fix this up so that the seed and the crop goes next to each other. Oi, Fabs ST. Fabs, thanks for the 100 bits. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. And in case I don't see you. Very smooth streams. Yes. Oh, he landed in the water. My wiggles aren't smooth, it's true. Have it for over a week. I had pneumonia once, it sucked. Wouldn't recommend it. I've never gone out and actively seeked to have it a second time. Seek. I've never gone out and sought to have it a second time. Someone turn the rain off? No, it just automatically turned off on its own. Nice. what the... Okay, now we lock. Alright, so now the crop is next to the... produce. Now, we need some string, so... I've drunk too much tea today, feeling sick from it now. What a travesty. I can't remember what I do with this to make it string. I can crushing wheel it or mill it. We're going to crushing wheel it. Crushing wheels are over here. we could put like a hopper on the stair there. Oh no, we can't. It won't work. Never mind. Did I say anything? Okay, there's our processor binding. Oh, that gave me another stack of it. Whoops. Okay, so I need 32 raw. So the silicon is the hardest part. We can just smelt. So I need a stack of silicon. We have 20. How are we doing over here? Oh, this isn't filling up because I haven't got that turned on. Whoops. So these should all be full, basically. That's fine. And then you're filling back up again. That's fine. You're doing your thing, which is outputting up to there. Yeah, so I need to find a way to fill that up automatically. But, not going to happen today. But we have hit 3 hours. This is still backing up. Hang on. Alright, well, made it to the end. Diorite! Alright, we're going to dump all the diorite, or... Can I control shift Q on that? No. Right, we don't need that much copper, we never do. Need to find someone to raid now, too. Alright, what are we moving over this time? That is now this stuff. Now you propose someone? Sure. The R's and T person. R's and T. Oh, right. R's and T. I'm with you. Is she still going to be live for a while? Because I know she quite often will finish when I'm when I'm wrapping up. Started 22 minutes ago. Well, that's a good sign then. Alright, I think that's a better buffer than what we have. And she's playing modded. Oh, you know what? That does need to go back into there because we do not have a buffer for calcite. If I did that though, we could have a... Oh, you know what we could do? We could just discard the buffer altogether now because... There we go. So that's going straight down that way and around and into here. This can come out of here. There we go. I think that's better. Oop. And we'll pop those away for the time being. And unlock that and clear that. And then Hermit. Let's go and have a look at how Hermit's going on. Where are you, Hermit? There you are. Alright, let's start the raid. Raid. Hermit. There we go. Alright, so let's go jump in, hang out with Hermit. If you like what you see, you're not following, please do hit the follow button. I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be about 3 hours earlier than whatever the current time is for you now. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more of our normal stuff, our normal sort of features. Hopefully they'll be fixed up. But in the meantime, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the bits and the subs. Thank you for helping me test and letting me know how things are going. Have an excellent time zone wherever you are. And hopefully we'll see you guys next time, tomorrow.